The following opinions are solely those of BoatTest.com and its test captain. Hi, I'm Eric Colby for BoatTest.com, and today we're testing the new NITRO Z17 bass boat. It's a brand new model, so let's see what the company has in store for its customers. The Z17 measures 17 feet 4 inches with a 7 foot 6 inch beam. She is NITRO's newest entry-level fiberglass bass boat. Entry-level buyers are looking for a fully equipped turnkey package, and veteran anglers don't want the hassle of outfitting a basic boat. For those reasons, the Z17's standard equipment list is comprehensive. Let's start in the new boat's bow. The Z17's forward casting deck has 32 square feet of space for anglers to fish. All walking surfaces in the boat are covered in 16-ounce marine-grade carpet. We measured freeboard at the bow at 1 foot 6 inches. All the way forward, the Minn Kota Edge trolling motor is easy to work with, and the foot pedal is recessed just ahead of a movable pedestal-mounted fishing seat. There's space in the bow panel for an optional fish finder, and outboarder switches for trimming the outboard motor. NITRO uses mini LED navigation lights and recessed cleats that are angled inboard to reduce the chances of snagging a fishing line. There's even a switch forward for turning on the nav lights. Outboard of the movable seat on each side, 2 bungee cords make it easy to secure rods during a quick blast between fishing spots. 3 locking hatches in the forward casting deck open to reveal impressive storage for a boat of this size. The port and starboard lockers have open space, while the center compartment has dedicated racks for rods up to 7 feet 6 inches long. The fire extinguisher is in the starboard locker. Working our way aft, there's a 62-quart insulated cooler in the step down into the cockpit. The step from the bow casting deck down to the top of the cooler is 6 inches, and from there it's another 9 inches down to the cockpit. The step is 25 inches wide. The cockpit has seating for 3, and the optional center seat is removable. We measured the cockpit interior width at 6 feet across and 22 inches from the base of the center seat to the step up to the bow casting deck. The bottom cushions for all the cockpit seats are hinged. The fuel fittings to the tank are beneath the center seat, which makes it easy to check on after fueling. There's storage under the outboard seats that drains into the bilge. A popular option on the Z17 will be the port console. It installs quickly with thumb screws and provides a handy glove box as well as protection from the elements for the person in the port seat. Outboard of the port bucket seat, the carpeted ramp provides another place to quickly secure fishing rods. To starboard, the helm has multi-function V3 gauges and a Lowrance fish finder. The windscreen provided enough protection that I could keep my hat on when running at speed. The panel to the right of the steering wheel includes the switches to fill and empty the live well and to turn on the aeration system. To the left of the wheel, the master power switch shuts down all the 12-volt systems, and the dimmer lowers the dash lights so they don't blind a captain while running at night. Outboard to starboard, the shift and throttle lever is mounted on the gunnel above a small storage tray that's lined with a rubber mat, and down low there's a cup holder. Moving to the aft fishing deck, it has 19.5 square feet of angling space, and freeboard at the stern is 1 foot 3 inches. When I crisscrossed the deck, we measured deflection at 3 inches. A portable fold-down seat installs on a pedestal so a fisherman can sit down during a long day. Just abaft the center cockpit seat, twin hatches open the 23-gallon Guardian live well that has a removable divider, rounded corners, blue paint to keep the fish calm, an aeration system, and a timer. Outboard on each side, locking hatches open storage compartments that contain removable tubs with slots for up to 7 Plano tackle boxes. Just ahead of the motor well, the batteries and the standard Genius 2-bank charger are in the centrally located locker. In the aft port corner, the reboarding ladder clips in place so it can be easily deployed if someone falls over. Now let's see how the Z17 performs. Our test boat was powered by a Mercury 115 Pro XS 4-stroke outboard with a 2.07:1 gear ratio, turning a 12.7-inch by 19-inch Spitfire 4-blade stainless steel propeller. With 12 gallons of fuel and test equipment on board, she weighed an estimated 2,317 pounds. The Z17's bottom is designed with NITRO Vortex technology and the rapid planing system. The folks at NITRO tell us this new bottom shape improves fuel efficiency and makes the boat more stable. Our test model planed in 3.7 seconds and ran to 20 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds and to 30 miles per hour in 9.3 seconds. With our test motor wound up to 6,000 RPM, we hit a top speed of 51.3 miles per hour. Best cruise came at 3,000 RPM, where the Z17 ran 20.6 miles per hour and burned 2.8 gallons per hour. That translated to 7.5 miles per gallon, which gives her a range of 162 statute miles, with 10% of the boat's 24-gallon fuel capacity in reserve. Getting 7.5 miles per gallon is noteworthy, and it speaks well of both the 115 Pro XS Mercury engine and the Z17's bottom design. In maneuverability tests, the Z17 handled well, holding her line through tight arcs and changing direction quickly and cleanly. Running through Lake Chop, the boat rode well, and we found no tendency to chine walk. With the Z17, NITRO offers both the first-time bass boat buyer and the veteran alike a good performer that's well equipped. She comes on a trailer in a turnkey package that we think is an exceptional value. And that wraps up our look at the new NITRO Z17. For BoatTest.com, I'm Eric Colby.